Good morning. No sound. Is it my place? I can't hear anything. Is it my place or general?
He's not speaking. He's muted. When he speaks, you hear him.
Can you guys hear me now?
You were muted. You can hear you now.
Oof. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. So when I clicked okay, let me begin. Let me start again. I think I was muted the whole time. Okay, so if the moment you get access to the AI and the AI is unlocked, our AI is unlocked, and you get to see AI signal to them around 27, 14 of them are active. Success rate is 92, market scan is 49, AI accuracy is 89. And the moment you click start scanner, it generates your signal in this rectangular box here. So the moment it generates your signal in this rectangular box, you get to see the pair AUDCHF, for example. This is one here. This pair is what we trade. Either we click buy or sell on it. That is what we trade. This is the instrument. Now, the next thing we see is the 5-minute standard signal. Now, this 5-minute standard signal is simple. What it means is that you are going to be trading for 5 minutes. That is what it means. It is not your candle. It is not your candle. The candle is just I'm trying to use a very good expression for the candles. Something that describes your price. Something that describes price. Price is like this, price is like price is here, price is there, price is here, price open here. That is what candle is. Candle is not what you are trading. You're trading what you're just trading whatever the AI tells you. And what's this? The expiration. The expiration is different from the candle. So make sure that you get that straight. Once you see 5-minute standard signal, it is your expiration. How long do you want to be trading for? Not the candle. The candle is a different thing entirely. The candle just describes price. Now, the next thing we have here is the direction. Direction talks about you buying or you selling. So if you see put means you're selling, that means you're going down, you're predicting the market to go down. And if you're buy and if you see call means you're predicting the market to go up. So next thing we have here is the AI confidence. AI confidence, this should be 90%. 90 to 99, 90 or 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. That is what AI confidence should be. Now you see the signal strength has to be strong. Signal strength has to be what? To be strong. For as much as the moment you see 90 to 99 and signal strength strong, that is when you can go ahead and take a signal. Now the next thing we have here is the get ready time. Get ready time is when the AI generates the signal and gives it to you. The next thing we have here is the entry time. Entry time is the time at which you are supposed to execute the signal. So you see the time, you see the minutes and the seconds. Make sure you don't miss out on any of those two. Next thing we have here is martingale levels. Martingale levels, these are like recovery levels for the first entry. The moment you don't get to win this, you have these entries to support you. So that's basically how it works. So the next thing we have here is the AI signal performance for the last 1 week. We have the top AI signals here, and we have the latest AI signals. This is like a notification bar. This is everything on the dashboard. So now let's go and take a signal, and then from there we would explain the other parts of the AI. So remember 90 to 99 and signal strength strong, 70 signal strength moderate. So we know we're not taking 70, 90, but it is moderate. So we have to move past 97 and strong. Exactly, this is our thing. And what is the pair? The pair is what GBP USD. So we go and search what GBP USD. Good. And, back to 600. And how many minutes am I trading for? I'm trading for 5 minutes. So I'm coming back here and I'll click what? 5 minutes. The next thing I'm checking for is the direction. Direction here says put, so that means I'm selling. And what time am I selling? I'm selling at 8:14:01 seconds. So we have less than 20 seconds to go to sell GBP USD OTC. So we have 10 seconds to go. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So sell now, guys. Sell now. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Currently we are on the GBP USD. So now let's continue. Let's move to the next part of the. So, but before I do that, I would like to do a screenshot so I can save, so I can have this saved. So I can have this saved. So I can have this saved and now, Mr. D, Mayor, welcome. I forgot to do this thing. I'm sure I'm going to suffer today. Not to suffer for this today, based on the fact that I never did it earlier. Okay, so this is the signal of live session. So that is why I said log into ikoptions.com, then log in your account on IK Options. When you do that, make sure you do that on your Chrome browser. Before you go ahead to the deposit of funds, send me your user ID again. Let me confirm it. And after you've done that, you can now go ahead and fund the account. That is what I'm trying to say. So now let's go ahead and continue. What we're trying to do. Let's check our trade first. Okay, we have 2 more minutes to go, so I'll be checking. And for those of us who are also there, make sure you also trading with me. Make sure you remind me in case we get too close. So the next thing we have here is the trading signal. Trading signal is the side of the AI where you take signals from. Do you understand? Take signals from the dashboard, which it's the AI OTC scanner. You also take signals from the trading signals too. So let's go and do a small tutorial now. We can take these signals on the trading signal. So when you click trading signals, the first thing it shows you is all signals. Now you go to pending. You must go to pending because that is the only place you can find pending signals that are about to start. So now, how do you use the pending? How do you use the trading signals then pending? It is very, very simple. The first thing you look to your right, you can see what time frame 1, 2, and 5. You can see that. Now, the moment you click on 1, you have 1 minute standard signal. The moment you click on 2, you have what? 2 minute standard signal. The moment you click on 5, you have 5 minute standard signal. That is what it means. That is what it means. I'm trying to make sure my phone doesn't distract me. So the next thing we do here is 1 minute, and when you click 1 minute, you see 1 minute standard signal. Like I said, oh my god, my signal. Okay, nobody's saying anything because they're about to win the trade. Nice. So we have 12 more seconds, and we'll be winning this GBP USD in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we've sealed the win here on this one. So we see the win here on this one. So the next thing we get to do is we continue what we were saying. We continue what we were saying earlier from the pending and the signal. So now the 1 minute standard signal, that means when you click 1 minute on the time frame and click on, and it shows you 1 minute standard signal, that means you'll be trading for 1 minute. That's what it means. And the second one is when you click on 2 minute standard signal, that means you'll be trading for what? For 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. When you click 5 minute standard signal and it shows you 5 minute standard signal, then you'll be trading for what? For 5 minutes. That is what it means. For those of us who like to use the trading signals, this is why I explain it. And how do you take signals from here? So let's walk our way from 5 minutes down to 1. So now right here you can see this. You can see everything here, including pending, copy button, call, expired, AI confidence, and so on and so forth. What you simply do is, you see, it does refresh itself. You can also refresh it yourself. It refreshes itself, and you can also refresh it yourself. So there are two things. So there are two ways. You can wait for it to refresh itself, or you can just simply refresh it yourself. So now, next thing we have here is, see, you have expired one here, so you can refresh it yourself. It gives you a bunch of signals. Now, the first thing you're looking for the moment you see it is you need to check the AI confidence. AI confidence has to be 90 to 99. And the moment you see 90, see 93 here, the next thing you are going to do is to check the countdown timer. The countdown timer, since you have 5 minutes standard signal, countdown timer must be above 5 minutes, and this is what 7 minutes. So you can just click copy, and you have signal copy to clipboard. This has to be 90 to 99, and this has to be above 5 minutes. So what? Click copy, and what? 8:23, 14 seconds. That is when you're supposed to execute the signal. That's when you're supposed to what? Execute the signal. 89. All right, go ahead now. So that is when you're supposed to what? Execute the signal. So the moment you click this, paste it somewhere, then go and execute it on the IK Options platform. That is basically how you use it. Now the second one, which is 2 minutes, it's very, very simple also. What you simply need to do is refresh 1, refresh 2. Make sure you leave that area where you have expired. You go and check for AI confidence of 90 to 99. And you check the timer. This is what? 1 minute and 20 seconds. So you skip. You come here, you see this is 98, 3 seconds more, 97, 3 seconds more. So it has refreshed. Then you refresh again, click your refresh button. You click your refresh button, you have 90 here again. And how many minutes? You have less than 2 minutes, so you skip. You have this is 95, and what? You have 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So that this is over 2 minutes. So you copy this and you what? Have it saved. So that's basically how it works. So when you have it saved, then you can go and execute it on IQ Options on this particular entry time. So the next thing we have here is 1 minute. 1 minute is also very easy to use. Similarly, the same principle. You go check 90% upwards, and you check if the timer is above 1 minute. You refresh if you're on the expired. You refresh again if you're on the expired. You refresh again if you're on the expired. You come here, you check, is it above 1 minute? Yes, this is above 1 minute. Then you copy the signal. Then you paste it somewhere else. Bam. Then you use the signal. So that's basically how it is. So that's basically how you use the trading signal. The next one is the auto trading signal. The moment you get access to the AI, you get access to the auto trading signals too. Auto trading AI, auto trading part of the AI too. So that one is very, very easy. The moment you get access to it, the AI access is free. The only way you can use the auto trading signals is if this account you're trying to trade it for is $8,000. Exactly. So that is where it starts from. So that's what can trade for you. Now, the next thing we have here is the market analysis. Market analysis talks about the uh, abilities of the AI. So this talks about the AI sentiment, the AI event scanner, and the AI technical indicator. So let's start from below and work our way up. And the first step, the first thing we have here is AI technical indicators. This talks about the ability of the AI to read the charts and recognize patterns. And the moment you recognize these patterns, it uses those patterns to give you an informed signal. The second one is what the AI event scanner. The AI event scanner, this talks about the ability of the AI to study the news and use those the outcome of the news to give you an informed signal. The next thing, AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the ability of the AI to study the market sentiment, and after it studies the market sentiment, it uses the market sentiment to also give you an informed signal. The next thing we have here is the MGMTV. MGMTV, for those of us who are new, you need to watch a lot of MGMTV for you to be able to grasp everything about the AI, especially the beginning part of it. So that's what talks about how you take signals. And for every single post there, you should see every single live session as an explanation of how you can trade how you can use the AI easily without stress. Every single live session there, every single one. It is it's just consistent. When it's something's consistent and it's extremely consistent. So that is how it is. That's exaggeration, but then it is true. Every single one has how you can use the AI. That's the first thing I always talk about when we are on the live session. The next thing we have here is community. Community, this talks about the two types of communities that we have. We have the MGM AI community and we have the market warriors. The MGM AI community this is where we introduce you to the AI, you get access to the AI, and from here you get to and the moment you get access to the AI permanently, you get to join the market warriors and join the market warriors and on the Market Warriors, is a sub-community of the MGMAI community. And Market Warriors is where we do webinars, is where we trade on live sessions twice daily. We do like trading sessions twice daily. We also get to host competitions, trading competitions on Market Warriors. We get to do a lot of things on the Market Warriors. So the next thing we have is the webinars. And webinars here, we use webinars on market warriors. I consider it an avenue for me to always pass down enough knowledge so everyone can also make use of those knowledge and improve their financial states. So that is everything on the website. Does anyone have a question for me so I can continue? Does anyone have a question for me? I love to hear questions now. Does anyone have a question for me? Anyone? Does anyone have a question for me?
Yeah, brother, good morning. So the market warriors, does trading take place over there too?
Yes, but we are doing it on this place for now. We are doing it on this place for now. We are doing the live trading sessions on this. So you can see a lot of people join the market warriors. We are doing it here for now. A lot of people from market warriors join here to come and trade. So here is where we are hosting the trading sessions for now. So till the end of the month. So from the end of the month, after the end of the month, we will resume it on the market warriors. But every other thing is still on the market warriors. Do you understand, Mr. Aaron?
Yes, I understand.
So anyone, any other question, guys? Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Okay, so for those of us who are asking how do I get access to the AI, it is very, very simple. The very first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. That is where the AI is. You register on mjmoptions.com. That is where the AI is. And the moment you're registered on mjmoptions.com, you then send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. The second step is for you to register on IK options, where you'll be placing your trades, where you'll be executing your trades, where you're executing the signals MJM AI gives you. Register on IK options using our link. The moment you register on IK options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send the user ID to me. That's the second step. Now, the third and final step is for you to fund your IK options account. And the moment you fund your IK options account, you get a permanent access to the AI. The AI will be unlocked, and you can also scan for signals anytime you want. So, does anyone have a question? Anyone? Does anyone have a question? I love to hear questions. That is why I'm always here. I love to hear questions. 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 Guys, go ahead and ask questions.
Okay, brother, I want to understand this thing. That binary and blitz, what are the differences?
The difference is simple. They don't have too much difference, but one of the difference is the fact that you would have your expiration is a little bit different. You won't be. It is a little bit complicated. You may not get you may not get to be able to set it right. So let me show you an example. This is GBP USD, right? So let's do GBP USD on binary. Just watch this particular area here, the expiration. Just watch the expiration. So you see, how can you set this? You have to be extremely calculated to set it. So, and it's not everyone that can be that calculated. You have to be sure of what you're clicking. You don't know if it is 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You don't even know. Do you get it? So, so that is one of the reasons why you have to. So now, if you want to set 5 minutes here, this is 8:33. So right to be 8:38. That is your own 5 minutes. So how do you know? So
Okay.
how do you calculate exactly? So, but the moment you have it on Blitz, you can just select your 5 minutes direct, and you trade
Mm,
immediately. Yeah,
uh,
so that's the difference. So people that are confused about time, so that's why you have to find Blitz on your phone, your device. So that's how it is. Mhm. So, anyone, any question again? Any question? Any questions, guys? Any question? Any question, guys? Any question? Okay, so does no Mr. Mobile, Mr. Prince, Mr. Mobile, do you guys have do you have a question for me? Mr. Favor also. Does any of you have a question for me before I close out this live session? I'll be back again by 10 for the first live trading session of the day. So do you have a question for me, guys? Do you have a question for me? Do you? Any question, guys? Any? All right. So since there are no questions, I'd love to close out this live session, and I'll see you guys by 10 a.m. for the first live trading session of the day.